EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Santa Clara. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. For an opener, Purdy to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
A gain of 54 yards. That's good for Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a test on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and the field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? On play action, Daniels. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 45 yards. Daniels now on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Let's go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown. 49ers. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Purdy on first down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
They're going. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 14. And the Rams first down.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Again in the air for Purdy. He'll be hit as as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on downs.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49er first down.
On 1st down, Daniels. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season.
Makes the score Niners 14.
What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
35-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brought down back at the 32.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
8 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
They run over center with Robinson. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, L.A.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Rams. 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Another run here for Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Only back at his own 49.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Daniels. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. 1st and 10 now from the 36. As we are ready to get back underway. Going up top for Evans. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, 49ers. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Here's a designed run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the 1st down.
39-yard
Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 by 6. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw with Daniels. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he won't quite make it to the pylon. but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. He will do it himself. He's in. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, San Francisco. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Rams are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Niners 28. Rams 18.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Gain of 20.
First and 10.
49er. First and 10.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another 49er.
Here we go, here we go. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
9-yard line.
Bronco 80. 60 Eagles.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006.
18.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
53.
And the run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Rams first down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. To the left side, he finds Kraft.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
3rd and long.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
18. What's up? 21.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Rams first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, and that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision, just throw the ball away.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
6 on the play. This is 3rd down.
Metcalf, the motion man. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Come on, come on.
Daniels now on first down. He'll take a shot with Mims. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
10 yards to go.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Ready up. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Down. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on 4th and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run here with Hill. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 26.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. They go right back to Terry. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Down at the 22-yard
60
line.
Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready,
Brings
ready.
up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Rams 18.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's 53.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Purdy now on 2nd down. Going up top. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. On the give, it's Robinson.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A.J. Terrell on the cover.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Again, it's Purdy. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Again in the air for Purdy. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here's Purdy. This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. They convert with a gain of 15.
That's good.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
The 13-yard line.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Renardo Green.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
18, Rattler. 18, come on. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Here's first and 10.
And the 49er
Ready.
first down.
Go.
Now Daniels going up top for Evans. And he's got another one. Mike Evans. Touchdown, 49ers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get set. 18, watch out.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
8 yards on the pickup. And this
out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this game.
He's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Going up top for Evans. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Hold it ready. 19, Charger, 19, blitz.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Now Robinson, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
53. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he'll be taken down, but that is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
19 strike, 19, Sandy Lions. 7.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Low left side, pulled in by Evans. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
And the 49er
Panther 11, Panther 11.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 3. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 3rd down and 3.
Come on. Let's go.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, 49.
Let's go now.
First and 10.
To throw is Daniels. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
16 more yards.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and goal at the
And that's what you
2-yard
call
line.
being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And
he will take it in himself. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Rams first down.
On first down, right back to Robinson. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
he's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Get set. On 18. Watch out.
They'll try to run. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Mims. Touchdown. 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
A first down throw for Purdy. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
A gain of 59 on the play. That's good for a Rams. First down. First and goal, Rams.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Rolling right. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, 2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. Back to the air is Purdy. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
And that is caught on fourth and goal. They've got it. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, L.A.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Out to his right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Shut up.
Here's Taylor. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Moving outside the pocket. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set down. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win here for the 49ers. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.